last summer.
Yeah. This is just a really fun board, the Wildcat, and it is really, this board is just super fast. It's all twin fins feel pretty loose, but this thing having a little bit of extra kind of channel grip, and then the pulled in tail, these wings pulling in the tail a little bit. This board just feels like it's one of those things. I made one of these and went to Bali for a little while and rode it. I brought it. I'm like, oh, I'll try this board. It'll be fun, whatever. And then that was it. I just rode this board the whole time. And I even had a friend like Trent. A friend of mine went to G-Land for like 10 days, and he rode a 6.0. Just this right here, the same version like this, 6.0 the whole time, like pumping G-Land backside, and he was riding a twin fin the whole time. He said it worked insane. The thing with twin fins is that they can be real pivoty and like feel like they don't have much drive, which is a bad feeling, I think. But this board in particular, I don't know, I don't ride a ton of different twin fins, so it's hard to say. Like I don't try other people's twin fins that much or anything. But this thing just has a ton of drive. Like you can like push off the bottom, and it feels like you're getting somewhere. You're not just, as long as you're not riding a super upright twin. Like I like a little bit of a, I actually brought fins, but a little bit more of like a, almost not a keel fin, but like somewhere between a keel fin and like a high performance twin fin kind of deal. So you have a little extra base, and these things are just super fast. They're really fun. They're and it's not like super wide in the nose. It's not like some like super retro. I mean, I feel like it's like kind of a modern version of like an old board. And it's just, everybody I make them for just loves them. They're super fun. I don't know. Weak waves, these things fly. It's pretty sick.
You want to tell us about the velocity project?
So so we did a little thing. I started a thing, we just called it the Velocity Project, where it's like, instead of, we're so well known for like high performance boards and like just high performance surfing and guns and stuff like that. And I like to kind of have fun with stuff too. And instead of being stuck in that world where it's like, hey, I can only make these like super refined, super gnarly boards for winning heats or you know, surfing pipeline or whatever it is. For me, just having, I started this little thing, we just call it Velocity Project, where I can kind of just make up stuff that I think's fun and throw it kind of under that like subcategory in our brand, I guess. And that's kind of what we want to, like, that'll be something where we keep adding to. I brought another board that's actually a new one of those too. So it's just something fun for me, because these kind of boards, I feel like a lot of people really like these kind of style, not this particular one, but just like that kind of surfing where you're not like high, it's not like high pressure, it's not like, oh, I've got to rip super hard. Like you just want to go out and have fun, and you want to go fast. And that's kind of what these boards are all about, really. Just, and they're fun to make. So for me, it's like my creativity. I make this kind of stuff a lot, but I just make one here or there. I don't turn in, they're not like, I have hundreds of boards I've made that are just never models. It's like I want to keep it simple. So it's like I make one for my friend, or I make one for me, or I make, you know, whatever it is, and then I just kind of put them aside. So this is a kind of a space where we can like put those boards every once in a while into that and let people get them, you know.